Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Oracle deck review. This is not an unboxing because I got way too excited to use it before filming an unboxing video. So we're going to take a look at Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay with art by Ginger Kelly. This is 44 cards and a guidebook that's pretty informative. This retails for $19.99 and it is published by Hay House. It is all about fairy insights. If you want to pause the video to read the back, you can do so. Very sweet deck. It's very positive. It's just got a bright outlook on things as I've used it. So let's go ahead and get into it. It is a very sturdy box, so those of you who like to store their cards in their original packaging, this is perfect. It's nice and sturdy. And then on the inside, it's super sweet with the little saying in here that says, "May you discover your fairy wings inside the sanctuary of your precious heart." So I love cute little details like that. It just makes the experience that much greater when using decks like this. It just feels a little bit more personable. Yeah. All right, so it has a guidebook, and since I've used these cards before, I put them all back in their alphabetical order. These cards are not numbered, so you're going to have to look at the index here in alphabetical order to find their corresponding page. So keep that in mind. I know there's a lot of people out there that like their Oracle decks numbered. It makes it easier to find the page or use numerology. So keep that in mind about this deck. There are spreads here working with the cards and information about that. And then it goes into each deck here, or each card, excuse me. So again, not a colored booklet, but I feel like you don't really need it. For the price, for $19.99, we are not going to complain. All right, so let's get into the meat of it with the cards here. They are very glossy, so they will stick a little bit when you first separate them out of the box, okay? Just keep that in mind, the little glossy coating. Normally there's going to be a little stickage. But the back is so pretty with the two little keys and the like lotus flower and then the little butterflies. Super like total fairy thing with like the lost things with the keys. I don't know. I love it. It's cute. It's glossy. It's very much your average Oracle deck size. So if you can see, there's a lot of gloss going on. But what I like about it is they're very beginner friendly because they do have a nice what the card is and then a nice little phrase about it right on the card. And the pictures definitely they're like on point. So it's great for beginners, especially with the thorough guidebook here. You're going to be able to use these right out of the box with no experience, which is amazing and awesome. And, you know, I'm all for that, especially when you're just starting out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the art here, and I will try to make it so it doesn't have reflections. They are a thinner card, so keep that in mind too, but they don't shuffle bad. Like, they're really nice to shuffle once you get past that stickage. They glide pretty nicely out of the hand. They're very smooth. I really like that they have a phrase about the card on the card. And all of the all of the cards have like a different color down here too. It's just very pleasant to look at. The themes are very much what you would think a fairy deck would be. And like I said, it's a very positive energy with these cards. Even if you're asking about a particularly heavy subject, they seem to bring it in a more light, bring the light out of the dark, if that makes sense. So yes, they glide very nice. They feel good in the hand. They are glossy. So I know there's some of you out there that hate the gloss. I don't mind it, but it's frustrating when filming because you want to make sure you're not reflecting when you want to be showing the picture. So these are great too if you practice a 1 card a day meditation, pulling one and then kind of thinking about it throughout the day. These are great to add to your tarot spreads. I used them in conjunction with my tarot spreads and got more in-depth answers. So I definitely do enjoy this. It definitely felt more accurate to me. And that's it. So let's go ahead and shuffle. Show you how these shuffle. So yeah, after you get past that sticking, it really does shuffle well. There's a lot of flexibility. They're not fragilely thin at all. They're very flexible. They snap back. You know, I bend them a lot when I do this. So I'll show you one more time, just so you can kind of get a feel for it. I mean, bending them a lot, and then they're fine. And then the only thing is when you're shuffling it this way, it gets a little whoop. It gets a little sticky, but I feel like it's just something that you break in with the glossy cards. You just kind of have to break it in. But yeah, I don't mind it. It works really well. What I'll do now is pull a card and we can kind of get a feel for how it will read, okay? So we have Moon Energy. And the card says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to claim emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So then we go ahead and look at the index here for Moon Energy. 76, and it has the phrase as well here, and then it does go in a little bit more in depth with it. It says, we're all affected by the moon, whether we realize it or not. Perhaps you feel especially tuned into the moon cycle right now. The fairy of moonlight often appears when we have too many thoughts or are feeling confused. You can call on this fairy to take away any concerns or to inspire you to come up with solutions to the challenges you're facing. Working in harmony with the moon can enhance any efforts you're making to manifest something in your life. The new moon phase is the perfect time to plant the seed of a wish you may have. As the moon grows, waxing through its phases, so too will your wish. The moon's waning phases are the best for releasing anything that no longer serves your highest good, such as unpleasant thoughts, health issues, or people who aren't right for your life. When you place a crystal in moonlight, it will absorb the magical moonbeams, which can then be used for fairy spells. Clear quartz is particularly good at absorbing the moon's energy and will help to amplify many things in your life, from health to finances. Amethyst is good for increasing spiritual energy, while rose quartz helps to enhance love. The fairy of moonlight also sends inspiration to you to write down your thoughts, poetry, or songs, or even to write a book. Writing down what's in your head can be very therapeutic. Don't censor your thoughts. Once the words are on the paper, you symbolically release them from your mind. You can then bury or burn the paper and release any cares, worries, or concerns. So that's basically how it's going to read. You do get some spreads, like I said, in the beginning, and we'll go to that real fast. We have the 1 card reading, the past, present, and future, the fairy star, and the fairy ring. And then it goes into other ways you can use the card, and that's pretty much it. So I will say I enjoy this deck very much. I'm not a huge fairy theme person. I do appreciate the fairy theme, and I enjoy it, but it's not my first choice when it comes to themed decks. However, it is super sweet and super cute and super positive, and I'm going to say super for the rest of my life, aren't I? So I do recommend this for those that do like the fairy theme, or for those starting out with oracle decks, don't know where to go, and if this is pulling for you or you're drawn to it, definitely check this out. For $19.99, I don't really feel like you can go wrong. And again, I am not sponsored or paid for these videos. This is just me simply showing you what I think about the deck. So let me know what you think about this deck. Did you purchase it yet? Or are you planning on purchasing it? If so, what do you think about it? Let me know down in the comment section below. I will definitely put this to use with some pick a card readings, and I have a lot more of those coming up. I'm super excited, guys. Lots of things in the works. I have a little bit more time on my hands now, so I'll be getting to filming a lot more and uploading a lot more. So yay! I hope all of you guys have had a fantastic first part of your holiday season. Stay safe and you know, spend some time with your family if that is the case. Let me know what you think about this deck in the comment section below. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do so, since I have a lot coming up and already a lot on my channel that could interest you. And if you have not already rung the bell, go ahead and do that as well, since then you will never miss a video upload from me. All right, guys, thank you so much and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your holiday, rest of your week, wherever, whenever you guys are watching this video. All right, guys, see you in my next one. Bye-bye.